There's something happening inside your body right now. Something silent, something invisible, something you cannot feel until it's too late. Every single day, your cells are aging, not because of time, but because of what you do repeatedly. You may think aging is slow, gradual, natural, but science tells a very different story. Aging can accelerate, it can speed up, and in many cases, it already has. Not because of your genetics, but because of your habits. The things you do every day without thinking are sending signals to your body. Signals that either tell your cells to repair or slowly break down. Inside you, trillions of cells are constantly listening to your food, your sleep, your stress, your environment. And based on those signals, your biology decides how fast you age. This is not motivation. This is molecular reality. Because aging is not just about wrinkles or gray hair. It is about cellular damage, mitochondrial decline, DNA instability, chronic inflammation. And most people are unknowingly accelerating all of it right now through just a few daily habits. Habits that feel normal, habits that feel harmless, but are quietly pushing your body toward faster aging every single day. Today, you're going to see them clearly, not as advice, but as biological truth. Because once you understand what's happening inside your body, you will never look at your daily routine the same way again.
The first habit is something almost everyone does: constant eating. From the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, your body is processing food. Snacks, sugar, carbohydrates, a constant stream of energy without pause. And at first, this feels normal. But inside your cells, something very different is happening. Your body never gets the chance to repair itself. Because repair does not happen when you are constantly fed. It happens when you are in a state of rest, a state of metabolic quiet. When you go hours without eating, your body activates a process called autophagy, a deep cellular cleaning system. Damaged proteins are broken down, weak mitochondria are removed, cells begin to reset. But when you eat all day, this process never fully activates. Your body stays in growth mode. And over time, this leads to damage accumulation, more inflammation, more oxidative stress, faster aging. You are not just feeding your body, you are preventing it from healing. The second habit is even more dangerous.
Lack of movement. The human body was designed for motion, for effort, for resistance, for challenge. But modern life has removed that completely. Hours of sitting, minimal activity, very little physical demand. And when the body is not used, it adapts. Mitochondria begin to weaken, energy production drops, insulin sensitivity declines, inflammation increases. But when you move, when you push your body even slightly, everything changes. Exercise activates genes responsible for repair. It increases mitochondrial function. It improves circulation. It signals to your body that strength is still required. Without movement, your body begins to shut down systems it no longer needs. And that shutdown is what we experience as aging.
The third habit is something most people underestimate: poor sleep. Sleep is not rest. Sleep is repair. It is the time when your brain clears toxins, when your hormones reset, when your DNA is repaired. Every night, your body enters a state of deep recovery, but only if you allow it. When sleep is short, or fragmented, or poor in quality, that repair process is interrupted, and the damage begins to accumulate. Cortisol levels stay elevated, inflammation increases, brain function declines. Over time, this leads to something much deeper than fatigue. It leads to accelerated aging of the brain. Memory weakens, focus fades, cognitive decline begins earlier than expected. And the most dangerous part? It happens slowly, quietly, without warning, until one day you feel different. Not just tired, but changed. Because sleep is not optional. It is biological maintenance. And when you ignore it, your body pays the price. The fourth habit is hidden in plain sight: chronic stress. Not short bursts of stress, but constant, low-level, never-ending pressure. Deadlines, overthinking, anxiety, a mind that never truly rests. At the biological level, stress is not just a feeling, it is a chemical state. Cortisol rises, adrenaline stays elevated. And while this response is useful in short moments, it becomes destructive when it never turns off. Chronic stress damages mitochondria. It increases inflammation. It weakens immune function. It accelerates cellular aging. Your body begins to operate in survival mode, not growth, not repair, just survival. And over time, that survival state becomes your new normal. But your body was never designed to live there. It was designed for balance, recovery, resilience. Without that balance, aging speeds up, not because of time, but because of pressure. The fifth habit is one of the most damaging and one of the most common: overconsumption of processed food. Sugar, refined carbs, artificial ingredients, food that looks like energy but behaves like stress. When you consume these regularly, your blood sugar spikes, insulin rises, inflammation increases, and your cells are forced to deal with constant metabolic chaos. Over time, this damages your mitochondria. It weakens your cellular function. It accelerates aging at the deepest level. Because your body is not just built from what you eat, it is programmed by it. Every bite sends a signal, and those signals shape your biology. But here's the truth most people never realize. Your body is not against you. It is responding to you every single day. Every habit, every choice, every action is either moving you toward strength or toward decline. Aging is not just time. It is a reflection of how you live. And the most powerful part? You can change it. Not with one extreme decision, but with small, consistent shifts. Eat with intention, move with purpose, sleep with discipline, manage stress, respect your biology, because your cells are always listening. The question is not whether you are aging. The question is, how fast? And more importantly, are you willing to change it?